Just a quick heads up before we dive into today's episode. I did intend this mod pack we're about to check out as an entire series. However, as you'll see as we go into the video here, this is me from the future, by the way. As you see as we go into the video, I actually have some issues running it. It's been pointed out in the Steam workshop section comments on the collection. A lot of people with a similar PC platform to myself have also had some issues with it. So bear that in mind as we dive in here, that it could just be an issue with my particular branded processor, graphics card, storage device, whatever it happens to be. And I would definitely urge you to test it for yourself and obviously rate and favorite it if you do enjoy it as well. At the very end, I also discuss upcoming mod packs as an alternative for this one that I plan on working on, what the plans are going forward. But again, this was intended to be a full-blown series. It's just unfortunate that, for me personally, I can't run it as well as it's intended. But you might have a different experience. Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld, and more importantly, welcome to a whole new series, and kind of emphasis on new here, because we're doing something we've never previously done before on the channel, and that is using a mod pack straight from the Steam workshop. This was actually sent to me over by Sydney, and this is going to mark a turn in the channel, as this is the first ever mod pack we're going to be playing in Rimworld that I haven't either built myself or helped other people build for the channel. So we're going to be playing in this series a mod pack called MacK's or Mac's RimUniverse 1.1. Now, tragically, this mod pack right now doesn't have enough ratings on Steam to actually show up a rating on it. But there's been a crazy amount of work gone into this thing. There are 327 mods as of time of recording, all of which, I guess, in theory, all work together. It's had some really good comments. There's obviously been a huge amount of work put into it. There's a load order. There's an entire guide, reasoning behind a lot of the mods. This, I think, is going to be a whole new change for me, especially because, of course, all the mod packs I build for my playstyle, unconsciously or not. So having someone else basically having done all the work for it, this is going to be a weird experience. I think I'm going to have to kind of force myself to adapt to a whole new mod set, but hopefully we'll see a whole new bunch of mods that I wouldn't normally consider throwing in. Now, if you guys enjoy this, I'll obviously put a link to everything in the description and get everything fully credited. If you're enjoying it, go over, give the mod pack a like, because again, it's kind of tragic that it hasn't got enough ratings right now to show up properly on Steam as a Rimworld collection. So don't forget to go and like and favorite that one, and then also like and favorite all of the individual mods that you enjoy playing in Rimworld. Where the hell do we even start with this? And again, I'll give you a brief glimpse here. I have very specifically, this time around, not looked into any of the mods that are in the mod pack. I wanted to go into this as blind as we possibly can. I haven't added any of my own mods. I haven't done anything to this mod pack besides subscribe to it and follow the installation steps. And you can see that there is a whole bunch of stuff here. There's a whole bunch of stuff I wouldn't normally consider. There's a couple of exclamation marks there, but that's probably down to Fluffy's mod manager, which isn't really working too well right now. Let's dive straight in. I have absolutely no idea what this has in store for us. I have absolutely no idea what to expect from such a massive mod pack. Like, we built some big mod packs before, but this one is probably the biggest we've ever seen. So we've got our 4 basic style ones. We've got the abandoned cities, which of course we've seen before as well, from the Rim Cities mod. We've got Task Force Hostile Citadel. Take command of an elite task force to capture a hostile citadel. You get 20 people and a 100% chance they've got Ironwood and Optimus. Oh, wow. So that's kind of like a take a pre-built base, keep whatever, keep as your factions, whoever survives it. So the first combat of the game will determine how good the rest of your playthrough is. That's kind of a cool idea. Androids, we've got 3 crash-landed recyclers who are traveling on a recycling ship, eating some ambrosia, when suddenly, ... Game starts with slightly less resources than usual, but gives you 9 junk boxes for recycling. Oh, how weird. Okay. Medical triage station trash box. Well, I can't read today. Interesting. We got crash landings. These ones are cool. So this is from the crash landing mod, where as you're, rather than just dropping gracefully in drop pods or standing in a field, you'll actually crash to the planet, and you have to basically tend people up, and obviously the people you keep are the people you're able to save. We've got hard, and then we've also got the lone salvager. You're a lone Callistan salvager. Salvage company has deposited you with a few supplies in order to scout the area for potential plunder. That sounds quite fun. We start with gun turrets. We get 1 person, 2,000 silver, 30 gold. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. What's power cell? Like in Fallout? 450 steel. That sounds kind of cool. I'm taken by this one. Then we've also got new agency branch. 4 rack. What the hell is even that? I couldn't tell you. Heading off on foot into the frontier of the strange Rimworld to establish a new outpost. Slight variation of Crash Landed Classic. Faction will be Rack Agency. Again, no idea what that is. we start with... Okay, that seems quite a powerful start. I might go for the Lone Salvager. I think that one, to me, sounds the coolest one. Will be the Callistan Dominion. Again, whatever that is. So, what we got in terms of storyteller? So, I recognize... Okay, I recognize all but one of them, that being that one. Oh. Ooh, what's this? We seem to have ourselves an anime girl. I mean, obviously, as a man of culture, I am going to go with the anime girl start. We'll start on Savage, because I imagine there's a lot of new mechanics to learn this time around. I don't really want to dive in straight away into Merciless, because I feel like it's a good way to probably have this series last all of about 5 minutes. We'll go reload anytime mode as well, just in case of crashes or occasional weirdness. The other ones are, of course, added by, Rimsnell, right? They're Rimsnell storytellers. Yeah, there we are. So you've got, Acipita, however you say that, Serenez, and then we've got Hildegard. Obviously, Hildegard we've played quite frequently in the past, but it'd be kind of fun maybe to swap some of these out as we're mid-playthrough here. But we are going to go with the anime girl, who's standing like that for reasons I couldn't even begin to imagine. Let's go for a random seed. I'm going to go 15% glove coverage. That's always more than enough for a Rimworld playthrough being realistic. And, boom, blue. Oh, we got some fancy loading screens. That looks to me like Rim themes, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. I recognize barely any of these factions. So we got the Orion. Oh my god, the Orion installation. That's Glittertech, right? Those are normally horribly overpowered. If I'm remembering the right mod, those are horribly overpowered. We got the Blue Moon Corporation. I have a feeling we've seen those guys before as well. Aces Megaplex. Is that something else behind it? Oh no, that's just one thing there. Incorporated Shell Corp. Okay. We've got a security force. We've got Task Force Epsilon, which I believe is added by the Rimsnell Federation pack. We've got Rimsnell Ferals there as well, as I recall. Wow, look at this stuff. Caterpillar's Town. The Unending Enclave, incredible stuff. I don't know where the hell to start. Obviously, we've got the Empire there as well. Oh, there are some interesting new biomes here as well, by the looks of it. We've got, what is that? Sandbar. Okay, so desert, but maybe less unforgiving. We've got Gelatinous Superorganism. You have my interest. Stone types are hardened slime. Okay. I want to start somewhere near that, but maybe not starting on that one, just so we can go and check it out sometime during this series. It looks like alpha biomes, but normally alpha biomes has like the red biomes and other sort of strange things like that. Alright, we'll start somewhere down here then, because I like the sound of this gelatinous superorganism, whatever the hell that is even. We could start there. We've got mountainous. We've got okay temperature. I'd like maybe slightly higher temperature than that. Go for striped grasslands. I never play in grasslands. I want to be close enough to this thing so that we can explore it, though. Is that like mountain plus river nearby? That'd be kind of nice. Nothing there. Okay, let me have a look around, see if I can find a good starting spot. I might go for this one, actually. It's quite far away from one of those, but it's not so far away that we'd never be able to explore it. Obviously, we just get on the road and go up there. So we've got this one here. Oh, whoa, what's this? We've got some wolf people there. So this one's mountainous. It's a creek. It's temperate forest as well. It's got something called pegmatite. That's on Fridays. We've got average temperature is a little bit lower than I'd normally expect, and then the rainfall is pretty crappy as well. But hey, it's temperate forest. We know that that's a fairly safe one to go for, huh? Oh my god, what the hell is that? Mandalorians? We're playing Mandalorians? Oh wait, those have ears. Oh no. Are these furry Mandalorians? Is that what I'm seeing right now? It definitely looks like that. I have no idea what mod this is. And we get to play as one person, don't we? Okay, so I've got to pick one of these people that we want to play as then. Okay, fair enough. We won't use prepare carefully this time around. First time I think I've done that in a series for a very, very long time. We'll pick from our random ones here. Or, of course, we can always randomize again fully. So what have we got? We've got 5 shooting. Okay, we need someone with good construction playing in a slightly colder area. This person's okay. 57. I don't like that we've got a reproductive organs option. That makes me very worried for what is in this mod pack. Oh, we've also got, like, religions as well. Taoist, Archon, Sacrifice Cultist. Now you have my attention. Okay. Did someone say war crimes? Okay. None of these guys... Okay, this one out of all of them has taken my fancy. Good medical, good social, good construction. Bruce Orion. He's 48 years old. He's apparently a Reaper. Pagan faith and fast walker as well, being quite good. What the hell is pagan faith? Believes in paganism. Well, I could have probably worked that out for myself. I like that. Okay. Bruce Orion. Terrible name. I'm going to call you... Horn? Broncle. Horn Broncle. Please call me Bruce. No, Horn Broncle. Excellent. Let's dive straight in. See what this has got in. Oh god, I can see that we're probably gonna have to dedicate this first episode to working out what the hell's going on with the UI. and probably working out some of the new mechanics that are associated with it. We don't, like, I'll have to check whether it's got the hygiene mods, what other needs our colonists might have associated with additional mods in that sort of similar vein. This is going to be interesting. Oh, okay. Well, this looks different. You are a lone Callistan salvager. Your salvage company has deposited you with a few supplies in order to scout the area for potential plunder. Okay. So the starting character will lack some skills. It's an especially difficult scenario for the early game. I believe you. Here we are. Gracie? Wait, did I forget to swap them out? Oh, bollocks. Who the hell are we? Oh, that's not who I wanted. Gracie Gaffgarian? For fuck's sake. For God, what? Damn it, I edited Bruce but didn't swap him out. Okay, well, I guess we're Gracie now. Gracie, I've got to ask. You do look like an animal. What the? Oh my God, what's going on here? Oh, there's so much. Whoa, look at this map though. Wow. That's different. Don't know if I like the terrain. It's a lot going on, isn't there? Holy shit, wow. Okay then, Gracie. Oh, there's so many icons everywhere as well. Jesus. Oh my God, look at it all. It's absolutely everywhere. Okay, first things first then. Let's go through the menu and try and work out what is going on here. So we've got a big button that says Moody. So it's just an overview, really. Thought group, hygiene level, new colony, optimism, expectations. One person adds that one. Oh, okay, I see. So very similar to, I guess, if you ever played Team Planet World, that kind of reminds me of that a little bit. We can see their comfortable temperature. What is that? You're telling me she's comfortable up to minus 179 degrees C. Really? Okay. So we can see her sort of combat skills or just regular skills. Oh, God, okay. I'm probably not going to use that, I'll be honest with you. So we've got Gracie Gaffgarian. That's already a pretty good name. Oh, Psyche, what is this? Oh, right, I think I know which mod this one is. I can't remember off the top of my head. We have seen it before briefly. So this sort of determines their personality types. It's a psychology mod. Determines their personality type, so the character's a lot more dynamic. Okay, interesting. Obviously nothing on the log there. So we are using the RPG-style inventory system. Synthread EVA. Oh, this will probably be why she's so comfortable. All the... Yeah. Because she's wearing an EVA suit. That makes a lot of sense. And then we've also got the helmet as well. Okay, that's cool. So we don't have to worry about freezing to death or dying in heat waves early on, which is quite good. That's normally why I go for someone with high construction. So thank God we've got this. She's an animist. She's a monarchist. Believes the monarchy to be the ideal form of governance. Oh my God, am I building another kingdom for a non-human? Okay. Gracie likes to be up during the night, likes to sleep during the day. We know what Night Owl does. I don't know why I'm reading that. And then we've got melee as well. Okay. Very low expectations. Initial optimism clean. Oh God, it's got the hygiene mod. Okay, fine. We can manage that. Oh. No. Oh shit. Okay, so it's got the work mod that I don't normally use. I don't use this one, not because it's a bad mod or anything like that, but because it gets very, very, very complicated. Particularly when you do that. And then you see all the different job types available. Oh my, I'm not using that. That is going to give me... That's going to take 10 years off my life right there. Oh, God. That's also kind of difficult to read, isn't it? So, firefight. Oh, God. Okay. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. And then the cool thing about this one, though, is you have multiple different layers. So it goes all the way from 9 to 1, which is quite cool. So it means you can set very, very strict schedules. Okay, fair enough. And you can... All right, that's also another thing you can do here. So you can set certain priorities during certain hours of the day. So you might want to wake up, the first thing you do is cook enough food to ensure that everyone else can eat, etc., etc. Okay, interesting. We're not going to use that either. So that's a bit, well, I'm probably not going to look into it too much. We've got the manage mod. Okay, cool. I was missing that from last series. We've got medical tab, looks about the same. Oh, we've got the level up mod too. Interesting. Okay, so we did briefly use this one in the community mod pack. Schedules, makes a lot of sense. Oh, there's also schooling. Right, so that would imply very similar to the community mod pack as well, that we have access to the, is it called Children of the Rim or something like that? Where your colonists can have children, as we saw in the very brief mod pack that we played there before royalty dropped. Okay, we've got numbers. Lone Fighter has contracted the common ailment of phantom pain. Thank you for letting me know. Wait, just from opening this menu, can I keep doing that? Say curse all our enemies. Right, so this is just kind of an overview, really. And then we've got assignment tab, we've got our animals, we've got robots too. Okay, is that misc robots? It is. Okay, interesting. So those will be your little cleaning bots and drones rather than any of the more complicated android stuff, although I wouldn't be surprised if that stuff's not in as well. I can immediately tell we've got like alpha animals, things like that too. Animus Vox will probably recognize chameleon, yak, fish, and mouse. Of course, we've had some problems with those guys in the past. And then the research tree. This is the thing I'm kind of dreading seeing the most here. Oh my God, the fact that it takes this long to load and the game is now not responding is not inspiring much confidence here. This is a massive mod pack, and I kind of knew what I was getting into, but I don't know how prepared I am for what's going to greet us here. 16 minutes. 16 minutes it took to generate the tech tree. Oh my god. Oh my god, it doesn't end. Holy shit, what? Where are you even expected to start here? I guess at the start. Okay, haha, very good. Wow. Oh my god, I don't even know where to begin with this. Right, okay. I guess we'll start at the left and work our way right, and we'll try and get all of one group of technologies done before the next one. But then we might not have batteries or anything. I don't even know. Wow, this is absurd. Look at it all. There's so much shit. Cartridge, Polaris shield tech. Cartridge? The cartridge will resurrect the wearer if they ever die. What? Okay. Wow, this is going to be as a replicator. That sounds a little OP. Oh my god, look at all the research we have to do. Lava terrain. We're going to be here a long time. You know what? I'm going to forget we ever saw that. And then we obviously have guests with the Orion's Hospitality mod. We have the United Space Force Mercenaries. Cool. Flora. Oh, wow. So because of the massive amounts of plants I guess they've added. Will allow you to track down what there is if you want to harvest a particular plant. They might even have the seeds mod or something like that, so you might need to track it down. Weapons, that's quite cool. That way we'll be able to tell apart, as long as it hasn't got combat extended, should be able to tell apart what weapons are actually worth using. Obviously, we've got our quests, we've got our world map, we've got wireless power. Power plus plus. We did install that in the mod pack, but never got around to using it. Rim Atomics, thank God. The classic, the familiar. And then we've got relations, we've got pharmacists, we've got a mini-map, which I'm never going to use. What is that on the mini-map, though? Red? What the hell is that? Gamma Wolf Droid. Hostile unit of the Zelslin mech. What? Okay, well, let's avoid that thing then. Oh, there's like a half-finished house there we could salvage some stuff from. Good God. Cool, we'll turn that one off, then we can see settlements. What is that? The Bastion of Hope? Is that what I've called myself? Has this got the... What the hell is even this? This is a lot of stuff. You know what? Let's just play some Rimworld. Let's just play some regular old Rimworld and let things develop naturally. I think that's the safest bet. These stone chunks are honestly hideous. Pegmatite, we've got gneiss. I'm going to assume that's just pronounced nice chunk. Or gneiss chunk. Wow. So then, a base. I'm thinking this area is obviously a pretty nice place to put down a starting zone. It's got some auto doors there. We've got some fancy-looking granite walls, some wall lights too. We could steal all this stuff and carry it over the river, speaking of which, we'll probably put a bridge across there, build over that area. So any raiders will have to come down the river if they want to try and attack us. There's also buildings in there. So we must have real ruins mod enabled as well. My god, where do we even start then? Not only that, what are these bars? Is that... Do you think that's probably health? The hit points of the item in question. Well, let's get you to equip this one to start off with then. We've got simple sidearms, except it looks a bit strange to what I'm used to. Missing a rally point. What's a rally point? Okay. Oh my god. Every menu. Wow. Okay. Is it like rally point in here? We got rename. Rumors that. Okay, fair enough. Prospect? Mark minables for prospecting work. I don't know what that is either. Have we got to identify ores? No, we got malachite. Okay. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what that is. We've got our zones, obviously. Remove overhanging mountains. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a good idea. Rally point. School area. Rally point. Here we are. I assume that's where our mercenaries dropping, right? What the... Oh, we've got a brush tool. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's drop that one there, then. Okay, we've got production. There is a ridiculous amount of stuff. We've got pet beds, which has its own category, which is madness. Structure has... Okay, that one seems reasonable. We've got embrasures, which is quite nice to see. Electric arc furnace. That is from... Oh my god, that's from the Deep Drill mod that we played a very, very long time ago. What was it called? I think it was actually called Industrial... I want to say it's like Industrial Craft or something like that. Oh, there's so much storage. Furniture. There's a ridiculous amount of furniture, too. Good stuff. Android tiers. Oh, we've got our Android pods and our M7 pods. Of course, we know how that works. This is absolutely insane. We've got bees. Oh, we've got bees. That's cool. Not sure what any of this power stuff is. Rim, Plaz, insulation, security. There's an insane amount of shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is going to take a while. This is going to take a while to get used to everything we've got going on here. But this is... absolute madness. Let's just build a house. first things first, let's build a house. I also like this stuff. This is kind of cool. So how does that work? We put down various shapes of... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's really cool. That would have helped out quite a lot. I don't know what this mod is, but this might find a permanent... Okay, so we could do that, and then you could also do hollow hexagons as well. That's very cool. Oh, nice. We can actually make some quite unique room shapes for once. Circular rooms, or as close as we can get. Oh, that is really cool. Okay, well, I might need to throw that one into all of our future packs. This is kind of why I want to play such a big mod pack like this. We might discover some really, really cool stuff that I've probably been sleeping on previously and never actually seen. We've got some sort of flood fill there. I guess that's for floors. Fuck knows what this is. Sun lamp. Oh, sun lamp outlines. Right. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. There's a lot to see here then. Well, let's just put down... I'm going to put down a circle house. Let's just put down a regular old circle house. I think I've done that quite right, but that's okay. We're going to do like hollow circle, and then boom. I think we'll put it right there. Perfect. The ultimate... Okay, what are you doing there? That's just the mining symbol. Got it. There is so much to do here. I don't even know where to begin. What the... Oh, tools are also affected by that. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's going to get confused very quickly. We'll always keep it to... I guess you probably always want to keep it to box shape, right? Like regular Rimworld. Where are the measurements gone on that? There are normally, obviously, measurements telling you how big the area you've selected is. I'm not sure what that's all about. Doesn't matter too much. Right. Grab some wood then, Gracie. Our new current character and best boy. I'm not sure what that means either. It's like bed and then punch. We'll work it out, I'm sure. Oh, God, that's painful. All right, never mind. Forget I said anything. We'll go ahead and cancel these designations, then we'll just put down some regular walls, maybe just around the edge. We'll get as close to a circle as possible, I think, without wasting too much time here, because that's going to take decades to mine that stuff out. Right, there you go, team. Okay, then, schedule. Firefight, patient, doctor, surgeon is all good as the highest priority. Bed rest, too. Nurse handles medical tasks unaffected by medical levels. So what would they be, like feeding patients, things like that? I guess we'll keep that up as well. And then Hall Plus, I'm actually going to put as priority 2. I need to make full use of the various priority levels we've got here. So Hall Plus, I would say, is probably... I guess it wouldn't matter. Again, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because that's always basically priority 2 anyway if we're doing it at the same level. Right, so I want Butcher and Cooking to be priority 2. Then Construction, Repair, that's all fine. Oh, we've got Fishing Mod. Right, cool. Let's drop that one down. We'll drop that down to, like, priority 5. Entertain guests, just yeet it entirely. Forget I even said that. It's got like priority 2 on that one. Yeah, it's gonna take used to obviously getting the all of these new work jobs. It's gonna take a while to get used to. Quarry, prospect. Oh god, have we got a quarry mod? Have we? Okay, prospect, mining. I'm just gonna get rid of all this crap. Harvesting, growing. I'm gonna put those up to a tier 2 as well. So butcher, cook. Let's just drop butcher down. Butcher, then cook. If you can't harvest, grow. Come back around to butcher after that. That seems fine. Plant cut. That's another priority 2 job, I think. I'm treating my priority 2 jobs what I would normally treat my priority 1 jobs as, but obviously using the much bigger breadth of scale here. Yikes, this is a complete mess. What am I listening to right now? Is that new? Oh, God, I hope it's not copyrighted. Okay, fine. Nuclear we won't worry about. Cremate, deliver. This can all go. We need to keep at least 1 point in hauling, but I'm going to set that to, like, priority 9. Same with cleaning. They're not massively important, and then research will drop right off, because it's going to be a long time before we get to that. All of this crap can go. Therapy, study, teach, guard. That'll do, I think. And then you can, what, set favorites? Oh, that's cool. Okay, very nice. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Just a very sort of basic starting job set there. And then as we introduce more and more stuff to the base, we'll make more and more adjustments here. My God, this is a little bit overwhelming, but we'll get used to it as time goes by. Right, let's get a base down as soon as possible. Now, can we just go for regular old... Yeah, we got regular old... Oh, no, we don't have the construction skill to build wind turbines or any generators. Oh, God. There's some maybe over here kicking around that we could steal. But we've got a bunch of... Oh, it's all steel stuff. Oh, that's pretty good. You've got marble dressers, marble plant pots, steel beds. Got some batteries. Wow, that's really good early on. Obviously, we need to spend quite a lot of time researching to get batteries, especially with the characters we've got. What's the research skill like? Just got awful. Just absolutely got awful. Oh, are those showing what's wrong with her right now? So she needs food, rest, and whatever that bottom thing is supposed to be, which I assume... Oh, sorry, the middle one is recreation. That or bees? I don't know what that's supposed to represent. What the hell is that? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and get down some furniture then as soon as possible, because this is... we've basically spent like a whole day... What? Herbal bed? Regen boost ×2, a primitive medical bed. Oh, interesting. Apply makeup and cut and dye hair. There's a lot of stuff I wouldn't normally use, I think that's fair to say. You need cloth to make a bed? You absolute animal. Okay then. Shit. Oh, I can't believe you'd do that to me. Okay, have we got like a cot or like a wooden slab that we can... Okay, fine, I'll make a bloody sleeping spot. Yikes, okay, I didn't realize we need cloth. Where the hell are we going to get cloth from this early on? We also need to start stockpiling this stuff as well. Following... No, Okay, the allow tool to allow all is the same button as follow things. So as following my good friend Pegmatite, that sounds like a NSFW Pokemon. Yeah, this is unprecedented. And we also obviously need to put down... Oh, God, we need hygiene stuff. She's just going to die of thirst if I'm not careful. Let's put down a well, then, as soon as possible, because that we've definitely got the wood for. Oh, to be fair, we've got this river over here, though, haven't we? Although that is kind of penny ass to get to, compared to obviously just pointing down a well. We'll go ahead and stick one of those right there. Yeah, go ahead and build that first, and then let's just get a roof on this damn building. I think I'll also set the schedule to entirely recreation, because we have acting, right? So if we want them to actually do something urgently, we can just force it through. What's construction looking like? 2.63. We have a long way before we can do anything significant with this character. My God. Okay, I'll just let you have a good night's sleep now, then get yourself some meals as well. And I guess we better haul everything inside here. We'll use this as a stockpile zone. We might even keep it as a permanent warehouse and build her another proper bedroom eventually. But until we get some cotton or cloth, it's really going to make no difference where she sleeps. Oh, okay, wow, the game didn't like that. Bulk goods trader, hello, my friends. How's it going? Oh, whoa, what's this? We've got robots. We've got... What am I looking at there? Oh my God, what the hell are they shooting? Oh my God, they're shooting at that mechanoid thing. This is very peculiar. Oh my God! What is going on? What the fuck was that? Okay. Welcome, friends. How you all doing? Sorry about the death bot that was apparently here. Gamma... Oh my God, so... You're shitting me. There are mechanoids that have... like, doomsday rocket launchers on crack. Good, that's fine. That's absolutely okay. Join me. Welcome. Come and visit. So you've got a load of androids, and then that android has wolf cheeks. This is very strange. This is a very weird mod pack. Be rude, Gracie. Come and see our guests. Which one does the trading? Who am I looking for here? Did the person who does the trading die? Where are they? Excuse me. I would like to trade with one of you. Am I going insane? Hang on. Oh, that's all of them. Hello, I'd like to... Are they just visitors? What the hell's going on here? Hang on. History. Somewhere? History tab? Where's the history tab? Quest? World? History. Got it. Messages? Bulk goods trader. Right, yeah, where's the... You? Blaster? I just started blasting. There we are. Trade with... Oh, because he's... riding the Gigantalope. We actually can't see his trading stats. I should also point out this is only going to be a small series, I think, because it's very, very unstable for me right now. So, this is kind of research. We'll treat this series as a little bit of research, just to sort of see what's going on here. And then maybe we'll put together our own mod pack based on some of the cool stuff we find on this one. But again, I'd urge you to go check yourself out. Go check the mod pack out yourself, is what I meant to say. Because it seems like this has a lot of potential. But I feel like a series where I spend 90% of the time trying to learn it is probably not ideal. Ship bridge. Oh my God, it's going to save our ship as well. My God, if you're into the long-term massive Rimworld, new TS_techbook_architect. I'm seeing a lot of problems as well with things, but that's okay. They don't have anything we want. I just sort of wanted to have a look, see what they've got. One thing I've noticed as well, there's so much on the screen at once, the game can't render it all fast enough. So watch the edges of the map here as I zoom in and out fast. You sort of see that it can't render it quite as well as you'd expect. Yeah. There's a lot going on here. It's a very, very dense mod pack. Give me that. Give me that. What's this gun? Ferex Vector. That sounds cool. Strip him. Infused Devil Strand Calliston glasses of haste. Ride Shadowfax. Give me that. Forswear. I mean, we've got the EVA suit, EVGA suit, which is already pretty good. We've got ourselves marine armor now, though. So I'll take that instead. Thank you very much. I'll also put on the tunic as well afterwards. And we've got ourselves a very fancy-looking gun. Very cool. We haven't got like the dual wield mod. I forget what that's called now. Wow. Okay. If more of you want to die, that would be cool. But that seems like a pretty good upgrade. So they've got the infused mod, which is kind of cool because it does give gear. I would like to play with that again. It gives random upgrades to gear. So its spite gives it 5 hit points, and we do a little extra melee damage there as well. I feel that only works on weapons, though, from what I remember. And they've got of haste, 110% move speed, cancels out the negative from the marine armor. That's quite cool. Not entirely, but to a pretty decent degree. All right, then. And, of course, we are a fox girl. Wait, did we just roof over trees? Huh. Well, that's new and interesting. Okay, fair enough. Let's stick down some torches then. Are they just regular torch lamps? There we are. Oh, not enough wood yet. Okay. I might go ahead and say haul urgently some of this scrap that we've... Oh, was that the last of the wood we've got left? Okay, understandable then. Let's get all of our stuff hauled to the base first and foremost so that we can at least pick some stuff through here. What has she got left to do right now? Defecating in the open. Yeah, that's fine. Bye, everyone. Leave you a nice present on your way out. What is that? What's power cell? Oh, is that like a vanometric power cell, maybe to start off with? Okay, interesting. Of course, it'd be a weird size, right? Fine. Go ahead and install it there, then why not? Let's get that installed as soon as possible. We might be able to get some actual lights rather than having to mess around with torch lamps or anything like that. And we've got plenty of steel as well. Should be able to build 1,000 watts. Hey, it is just a vanometric power cell. Very cool. Okay, let's get some wall lights down then. This is basically a... I mean, I'm going to say it's basically a luxury hotel room right now. This is just pure decadence, this space. A massive power cell spitting out all God knows what sort of radiation. And then a sleeping spot on the floor with a bunch of trees roofed over. Absolutely fantastic. Heat wave. Oh, maybe in hindsight we should put our suit back on then. What's our comfortable temperature? 41. Oh, cargo pod weapons. Hello. What have you got for me? A single aluminium Iqua. Okay. I'm not too fussed about that one, I'll be honest with you. Although we got simple sidearms one, so we could actually have ourselves a melee weapon as well. I'm enjoying the move route, and I'm really enjoying how much she's botching this shit. An animal as well? What have we got here? President the Doe? Again, I think we'll leave that one on the floor there. What an insane amount of floors. So we go with parquet herringbone floors. We've used those before in a previous series, so why not? What was that? Our Elven XL series, I think we had this one in. Very nice. A classic Rimworld floor there. Right, let's get you chopping down some more trees in a second then, because I would like to not be basically sleeping in a little biome of our own we've built there. Right, let's get that done. Oh, right, cool. Night owl as well, don't forget. Do you think this heatwave probably warrants a change of clothes just so that she's always comfortable in it? Fine, go ahead and swap that back out. I'd love to keep the goggles on, though, so I'll see how much the suit itself gives with 56. It's not 56. Just because I'd like to give the goggles for, obviously, the bonus move speed. That's not good. Hang on. So that's what I've got right now. Remember, my Ludian Studios is not responding. And if I try and go to the regular recording setup I've got here, we've got nothing. Good. Now I remember why I built my own mod packs. Don't get me wrong, this mod pack is insane. And if you enjoy massive, crazy amount of stuff to see, you know, really, really long campaigns with potential for restarts, lots of different starts, this mod pack may be for you. I'd recommend picking and choosing some mods, though, because I've got a very fast PC. Obviously, I need it for rendering videos and all my other work that I do. I've got basically the best sort of consumer PC that you can get right now. And it's crashing for me. So if you're playing on like a laptop or a lower-end PC, this is not the mod pack for you, I'm afraid. I guess we'll come back to it when it's woken back up again. Holy shit, 10 minutes later, we're back. Okay, fine. Gracie, don't crash this game again, Gracie. What I'm actually tempted to do then, I think for my sanity and for the sanity of the mod pack in general, is I'll go through this entire mod collection and I'll pick my favorites on there. I'll try and keep the theme, the feel, the core of the mod pack. But I'll probably strip out some of the mods that we're unlikely to use and or add a lot of unnecessary clutter with maybe no benefit, but I've already seen some really cool mods I'd love to carry over. So I'll do a kind of redesign of this. I'll work with Sydney on over Discord, and we'll try and make a redesign of this mod pack with some things heavily stripped down. I like doing, obviously, themed mod packs, and this mod pack seems very, very good if you're the type of person who just wants to do everything in Rimworld. This seems like Rimworld taken to its absolute extreme, so that you've got all those different multiple starts that are in base game Rimworld, but obviously scaled up to 100. So, again, go check this mod pack out. Links in the description there. Go give it a rating. For me, though, I like the themed mod packs, but I'm still going to use what this is offering us and make some alterations, and then we'll come back into this tomorrow with hopefully a bit more of a stable and ready mod pack to check out. As a quick addendum, then, to the Mac's or MacK's RimUniverse 1.1 mod pack, I noticed here in the comment section, just when I was looking through mods, someone with a very similar PC design to mine, so they're the same CPU platform, the same graphics card, same OS, and same storage, that they are also having issues with the mod pack running. Now, the developer of the person who built the mod packs actually replied here, and they've said that they haven't had any slowdowns, but this person's PC specs are better than mine. My PC is a more modern variant of what this person's got. So that leads me to believe it might be a platform issue rather than anything else. It might be an issue with Ryzen-based systems. It might be the fact that I've only got NVMe storage in mine. They've got NVMe storage that they might also be having an issue with. It could be any manner of things. Try it for yourself, essentially, because you know, like the developer said, if they've got worse stats than this guy, but it's running absolutely fine, it does mean that there could be a very specific hardware-related strangeness occurring there. I don't want to speculate exactly what that could be, but again, if you're on an Intel platform, might still be worth a go. Just test it for yourself, essentially. The mod pack I'm building is very similar to what we would normally go for, so Sydney has built a massive amount of the foundation of the mod pack. If I quickly go, I haven't actually finished it into an actual mod pack yet, because I'm still working on things here. If you go to subscribed items, you can see the difference. I specifically left out a lot of the mods that add additional power to only the player. Things like spaceship chunks mods I've elected not to go for. Things like Vegetable Garden, I've tried to avoid. Industrial Craft and Glitter Tech are way too easy to abuse. Turrets mods I've ripped out. Sure, we've got doormats. I don't think that's super overpowered, in my opinion. We've got all the apparel and the vanilla expanding stuff, which I think Sydney left out specifically because they're fairly unbalanced, but Raiders can have that too, so I don't think that's so much of a negative. Linkables, you can argue that that only gives bonuses, isn't particularly balanced either. Infuse mod might be the same story. I might end up dropping that one as well. I've tried to throw in stuff that actually match the community mod pack from previous, but a lot of the mods in the community mod pack are still not updated. I know the Outpost 21 mods have been very slowly updating, and they're almost back to the way they were. So hopefully we'll be able to go to that soon. But this is kind of this mod pack specifically I'm trying to build so that we can test out what is going to be, I think, a very, very cool looking mod, and I think it's going to be the keystone to maybe a few series in the future, and that is the Empire mod. So for those of you who haven't seen it, this essentially, for me, is great because it allows you to play CK2 from inside Rimworld. So it adds all these little sub-settlements. You can do a load of it feels more like a management simulator rather than Rimworld, but we'll dive into it. I'm specifically kind of keeping myself a little bit ignorant about it. I've read up on some basic mechanics, but I want it to be something we just dive into and take a look at ourselves. But as you can see here, for an initial investment in silver create NPC settlements that fall under your faction. That sounds really cool, because people have been asking me to do a multi-settlement playthrough for a very long time, but I've never wanted to do it because it's a lot of micromanagement, and this allows us to fulfill that without me having to spread the series around 8, 9, 10 different settlements, however much we wanted to do that. Realistically, let's be honest, 2 is too many. So this to me sounds like the perfect this to me sounds like the perfect middle ground for us. So this is going to be sort of main drive of next series. I've given us a few mods to be able to keep up with the Empire, because we are going to end up becoming enemies with the Empire as well. But my mod pack, which is not very similar to the one that we just played, but I've learned of some great new mods from it, so I've got to thank them for that. And again, give them a like and a favorite, and obviously test it out for yourselves. So don't allow my experience to color that one there for you. We'll see what we've got. Tomorrow I'll get that one thrown together, and I'll get the one. We'll get a video up on that, and obviously with the mod pack published with install guides. From the looks of it, the mod manager, Fluffy's mod manager, is working again. I want to do some more tests on that, check the devlogs and things. But we might be able to do another mod list via that to make everyone's lives a lot easier. But again, go check out that other mod pack that I wanted to do a whole series of, but ended up not working too well for me there. It might work perfectly for you, as we've seen in the comment section. So again, give it a rate and a favorite, like I I myself have done right there. Go check it out, because even if you're not going to use it to play this entire mod pack yourself, there's such a great list of mods here that you can pick and choose from, and I definitely recommend taking a look at it. Thank you all for watching, though. Thank you for watching this research episode, because that's essentially what this has entirely amounted to. Thank you as well, importantly, to our insane top tier level patrons making the channel possible in the first place. Your shout out goes out to, when I can find my list, to Justin Wallace, Alchemia, Jonah Waters, Tyler McClam, Peyton Denisar, Grimwolf, Aromatic Fool, Archeronx98, Gogolus, James Shea, Crow Skull, Anthony Gawley, Atmosis, Necrophilan, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon as well. Thank you guys for your support making the channel possible in the first place, and thank you for allowing us to do these strange little Rimworld experiments that we do sometimes. And thank you as well to the very final bottom part of my list, including Smirtworm, Erotho, Donald, Bad Burrito 316, Foosh, Brittany Lee, Hey I'm Alex, and everyone else at Patreon as well. Thank you guys for your support too. We'll be back tomorrow with a fresh new mod pack, hopefully if I can get it done in time. A fresh new mod pack off the press, built out of the pieces of this mod pack that I think will help us do a much more focused playthrough. But again, go check this mod pack out, because this seems like something a lot of people have been looking for quite a long time, and it's fully up to date with 1.1, which is definitely deserves a lot of credit there.